Hello, ballroom dance friends. We are in the midst of a week-long ballroom dance product giveaway fest on our channel. So thank you to one of my students for giving me a heads up about this website. They actually asked me my opinion on it. I'd never heard of them before, so I went ahead and I ordered about 10 of their ballroom dance products. And had them shipped in, and I'm reviewing each of those products and giving them away to you, my friends. If you're interested in learning more about each item, I will post a link below in the description. And if you would like to win that item, I will be selecting winners and I will send it to you. Comment below with which item you are interested in winning. If you would be interested in multiple items, please post different comments for each item. Okay, let's get started. Let's go back to our ballroom dance goodie bag and see what treats we have in store today. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Looks like, okay, what is this? Okay. We have a rhinestone necklace. So this is crystal AB. This is probably the most popular stone in ballroom dance costumes. They did have many stone colors. Honestly, guys, I always recommend for gowns going with the crystal AB because they just go with everything. So, you know, you can buy one pair of earrings. Oh, guys, by the way, these are Swarovski crystal AB, so this is the highest end stone you can get. These are dirt cheap. I can't even remember what I paid for these earrings, maybe 55 bucks at cheapest. Okay, this bad boy, I paid 13 bucks for. Okay, now it's hanging kind of funky because I don't really feel like detangling it right now, but let me show you in comparison to the Swarovski. There's no way these can be Swarovski at $13 for all of these gems, but I'll tell you this. I thought for sure these were gonna be plasticky junk. They actually feel and look to be glass. If you are purchasing rhinestones for your costume, whether it's a lead or a follow, don't go with those cheap plastic stones, guys. Waste of money. You might as well be gluing rocks on your costume. I thought for sure this was going to be a piece of junk too at that price, but I'm actually wrong. It actually looks fantastic, okay? I don't know if you can see that and see it next to the real Swarovski. Okay. It even has that same sheen. Some of the other brands have like a bluish sheen. These actually have more of the purplish Swarovski high-end sheen. So guys, I am somewhat gobsmacked by this website so far. It was real suspicious going in with these prices, and I thought, there's gonna be a dumpster fire of junk. But it's actually, so far, every single item has been an A+. I am truly stunned. And friends, I am not sponsored by them. I went on there and paid for each item out of my own pocket. They don't know me from Adam, so they would not have sent me better stuff or treated me better than they're gonna treat you. At least that's my guess, because they do not know me from Adam, okay? Let me see if I can get this thing on. If not, at least you have a good idea of what this is gonna look like. Unfortunately, I do not have a mirror, so I'm kind of going by braille here to get this thing clasped. You'll notice that the necklace is significantly longer than needed for my neck. I could go with a longer look, but I do not recommend that for competition, folks. I highly recommend, hopefully I can get this. I got it, yes, okay. I would go tighter than this, but hey, I'm just glad I got this thing clasped without looking. So this is essentially what it's gonna look like online. I probably, if I actually had eyes to look at this thing, would go with truly a choker look. My neck is quite small, but guys, there's a lot of length in this chain, so this really could fit any size body. It does come in only one length of chain option, but this will be plenty big enough for any size neck. If you do have a smaller neck like I do, my suggestion would be, let me flip this around, is to establish the length that's ideal for you and then cut off this little dog tail at the end of the chain, because while you're dancing, the last thing you want is this thing juggling around. Secondly, big stones like this can also kind of bounce around, especially if you're doing a dance like a quick step. So if you have a higher collar gown, not only would I do this pretty snug on my neck to keep it from going all over the place, I also would sew probably to my gown and just cut that back all the way off with that chain. Obviously, this is going to vary quite a bit depending on your costume. But okay, guys, I am somewhat stunned. We have another A+++ here. Now, I went to link the item in my description here, so you could see exactly what I purchased. Okay, good news. I paid $13 for this. It is now $6.02. So it does seem like these prices are fluctuating quite a bit each day. As I mentioned in day one of videos, I was really leery of this website because there are so many flash sale, buy now, high pressure, call to immediate decision sales tactics. I would ignore those, guys, because these prices are fluctuating daily and every day claims to be the best price. Even if you're paying on the expensive day, this, in my opinion, is, I can't even imagine that I paid $13 for this, let alone that you could pay $6 today. Also good news, if we're out of something on this site, because I have another item I was looking at too from yesterday, they were out, but there are many others available that are essentially the exact same item. So if they do sell out, if this is sold out by now, don't worry. I think there's a button on there you can click, like find similar or something like that. Also, if by the time I post this and something is sold out, I will just post a link to something similar to save you that hassle of having to jockey around this massive website. Okay, guys? And so just so you have a visual idea of what this item looks like if you do go to purchase it, I'm going to include a little snapshot of that now. So overall, A+ clasp, love the stones. It's not only an excellent value for the money, it's a high quality crystal necklace. Okay, let's go back to our goodie bag and see what other things we have to review today. Okay, love it. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, I believe this is a waterproof chameleon eyeshadow. This came in a variety of colors, hermetically sealed in here, which is good. The last thing you want is glitter going all over your package if this thing breaks. Okay. So, I don't know if we can see here very well in the camera. It is an iridescent glitter. Okay, and bad news, guys, I did go in there today to post a link and it looks like this color was sold out. But very good news, this is available in umpteen different colors. And this website reminds me a lot of Amazon in that there appears to be multiple sellers selling through this one vendor or this one website. So if you just keep on looking around, you can very likely find an identical product for sale from another seller. Interestingly, each seller's price point is a little bit different. So even if it's your first look at the site, if you have the time, you can nose around on there. And okay, so it looks like a twist top, trying to struggle to pull this thing off. No, it twists off. Okay, and we have a seal on there for cleanliness. Okay, and I believe this is a loose glitter. I will know here in a sec, guys. Oh heavens, I don't want to get glitter from here to Timbuktu. Okay, good. Huh, success. Okay. Iridescent, hopefully you can see that. It looks to be like a very fine glitter instead of a thick glitter. If you saw my video yesterday, you know that I had a costume makeup disaster that ended up with me in the ER involving big chunks of glitter in my eyes. So highly recommend it so far. This is actually, it appears to be a loose glitter. I wasn't sure. The descriptions on this website are really vague. If I have one complaint so far, that's the only thing I can think of. Vague descriptions. But this is a loose glitter. It's not like a gel or something you put on. Honestly, that is my preference, guys. The gel stuff just feels gooey and wet on my face, and the glitter chunks up. I love the loose cosmetic glitter, not craft store glitter, cosmetic glitter. And our secret professional dancers use eyelash glue. I do have a specialized glitter, a cosmetic glitter adhesive. That being said, it is, I'm pretty darn sure, the exact same product as eyelash glue, but you pay more for this one. The only difference is the eyelash glue is a little bit thicker, but the consistency just doesn't matter when you're sticking something to your face. And frankly, I like when it dries quickly, though this does dry faster as well. And I believe I got this on Amazon. I'm not totally sure on that. If you really want to know, put a post in the comments. I didn't look on this website, TEMU, but it's possible they even sell something like this on there. They appear to have thousands and thousands and thousands of products, not just ballroom dance, all sorts of categories on their website. So they might have something like that too. Okay, so I did envision this for going on my eyes, but for the sake of just not spreading cooties, and I am doing giveaways here, I'm just going to adhere it to my skin, and you can see what that looks like on. Okay, guys? So I'm just going to put it on my wrist if that's okay with you. You'd probably like to see it on my eye, but I just want to be sanitary. Okay, and this is how it works. I just do it eensy weensy little dot of glue on the skin. And oops, I spread it around so it's not thick. That way it will dry quickly. I suppose you could do it thick, but I don't have all day. And then I sprinkle it on. I don't have the correct angle to sprinkle well in front of you. I'll do it, give it my best shot. Okay. And then I spread. Ooh, likey. I don't know if you can see on here. This has a beautiful sheen to it. I did not adhere it really thick, but certainly you could do that thicker if you wanted a different look. Okay, so it looks like we've got like an iridescent kind of purples to turquoises to yellows. Love it. Okay, super high quality. Again, we have a win, guys. I could not be more stunned with every item I open. I thought for sure we would at least have half of these things be losers. Now, I paid $4.94 for the cosmetic glitter. You're going to pay a lot more than that if you shop at Zephyrah or a drugstore. And guys, I have had a challenge purchasing metallic and glitter type items in drugstores. I just don't find anything to have this sort of real sheen to it, okay? And ballroom dance cosmetics on that comp floor and those bright lights, you really do need to pop your makeup. It's not like going to the grocery store. It just won't stand out. And you do want to stand out on the floor. There is absolutely an element of showmanship in dance sport, or if you're performing in ballroom dance, that's above and beyond rolling onto the floor looking like you just walked out of aerobics class. So I'm going to post a picture below of kind of a screenshot of what this looked like, so you know what to look for if you're purchasing on the site. And again, if you like this item and you want to win, please comment below and say, I want the chameleon eyeshadow. If you would like multiple items, do list a comment for each item. Okay, and if you missed the videos from yesterday and the day before with other products, definitely check those out. I will also include links to those two videos in the description. And so again, here is a link, little screenshot of what I saw when I was purchasing this product. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's look what else is in our goodie bag. So exciting. We have okay. So these, my friends, are opaque dance tights. I have personally never worn these before. I heard about them though, my very first competition I ever attended. I sat at dinner with a group of more mature ladies in their 60s and 70s, and they were telling me kind of the adventures of all these undergarments they wear underneath of their costumes to enhance their figures. And I was like, what are they talking about? Well, now I do know. And so as we can get a little more mature in our years, you can end up with cellulite, spider veins, wrinkly skin. Younger dancers suffer, from these things as well. So opaque tights, I've heard, are an option. I actually don't own a pair. I've never tried on a pair. My concern has been that they were going to be like bunchy around the back of my legs or something. I never noticed this on anyone else wearing them, but that would be a concern. I don't want to look like I have big fat tights on. It just would be weird, because you do want to have an illusion of a bare leg out there. But I'm going to try these bad boys on and give you an honest assessment of what this would look like on the dance floor. They did have a variety of sizes on there. I went with the smallest one for everything I bought in terms of clothing items when I purchased. Just because I find in the past, I figured this stuff was coming from Asia. And when I have ordered items coming out of Asia in the past, I feel they overestimate the size. And then I have to have the stuff altered to be taken in when it arrives here, and that defeats the purpose of paying less for it. So for reference, I'm a size extra small, extra small, extra small for US, or a 0 or a 00 in US. I'll include my measurements below in the description as well. And at least I can give you an honest assessment of how I think these tights fit versus what the website says the measurements are. Because sometimes on any website, these are two totally different things, okay? So I'm gonna model these for you now, but they are, I just wanna take them out of the package first and give you a little quick visual assessment. Okay, I'm seeing a thick seam, but I guess that's only on the butt. And they won't see your butt, so it doesn't matter. No seams on the legs. There is a seam at the end of the toes. I'll put my hand in here so we can see. Right now they're kind of flat from being shipped in this bag. Yeah, these are definitely opaque. They're actually extremely stretchy. Oh my gosh, these are huge. Okay, I could fit like 2 of me in these. So Maybe this was a one-size-fits-all item. I can't imagine. Well, I'll let you know once I try it on what the scoop is here. Okay, guys. Now, since this is kind of a bare butt looking item, friends, I'm going to put Spanky Pants over the top before I model this for you. And if you have watched my past videos on costume disasters on the floor, you will know that you should always be wearing Spanky Pants underneath your costume, whether it's for a show or a comp. Okay, and so I'm going to show with Spanky Pants, not only for modesty, but you should be wearing them too over the top, okay? So let me show you what these things look like. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, so these are the opaque dance tights. As I said, they are actually, they have full coverage up to here, but I'm wearing Spanky Pants, which you should be wearing too if you're performing or competing, so you never give the illusion that you're flashing your tush or anything. So these are opaque. I probably would not feel comfortable wearing these in a Latin costume. They just look, it makes my skin color look a little funky, in my opinion. Also, you can assess from the back. I don't know, are they bunching up when I bend? I can't see, but I wouldn't want to wear a tight that is bunching behind my knee, okay guys? You tell me. I can't see back there, but that gives you an idea. Also, let's zoom in and you can see kind of, there's a tiny bit of sheerness as it stretches over my foot. And you can just see the seam here where the toe is, but that would be the case in a regular shoe or tight as well. And I am deliberately wearing the Latin shoes so you can see what that would look like with that open toe. I would feel very comfortable wearing these tights under a standard or a smooth gown though, with a little more coverage. I had heard from these more mature ladies that had first given me a heads up about what they were wearing, that they look more natural when you cover them with a pair of fishnets, darker brown fishnets or black fishnets, depending on the color of your costume. So if I have time, in another video, I will show you what these would look like with that additional fishnet coverage that might be a more natural look that I would feel comfortable in a Latin costume as well. So I will let you know about that. But these are the opaque tights. The fit is very generous, guys. I would say this could fit anywhere from an extra small to a large. Don't think it would go to extra large, but definitely a lot of stretch in these. And definitely it's not 100% denier, but it's definitely a lot of coverage, okay? So that is our dance tight. Well, friends, I just checked, and as of this moment, there is only one pair of those opaque nylons left on that listing. Not to worry. As I mentioned previously in the Chameleon eye glitter review, all of the products on this site appear to be offered by multiple sellers. So it's a bit of a presentation like Amazon. So go ahead and click on the link if you're interested. I'm putting that in description. And if they are all gone, there should be a find similar button. Or conversely, you could just put opaque nylons in that little search bar, and you're probably going to end up with a lot of different options, all similarly priced. Okay, now just for a visual reference, so you know the photo I was looking at, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at a screenshot of what that listing looks like. Okay, once again, I have gone way over my kind of self-imposed 10-minute limit here today, but I've been so excited to share all these reviews with you guys. So friendly reminder, this is not a sponsored product review. I have paid for all of these out of my own pocket. This vendor doesn't know me from Adam, so I imagine the way I was treated in all of these transactions and the quality of these products would be similar if you order from them. And guys, I have to be honest, I am still gobsmacked. Each passing day that I open more of these goodies from my TEMU package, I am literally shocked by the quality. Set aside the price, which is also just as mind-boggling, but I went in with a bit of a skeptic opinion that this would be a scam. I didn't even know if I would get the items, but so far, 100% satisfaction, A+++, totally consistent with really high-end brand names that I usually purchase. So I am thrilled. I hope each of these has been helpful. The only difference I've seen in the listing versus what I received was the chameleon glitter that I reviewed earlier in this video. It did arrive in a little clear tub, and on the website it showed a black tub. That does not matter to me personally, one iota. I'm just concerned about the product. But if you are really wanting a black tub to hold that identical glitter, then this might not be the option for you. Okay, so if you want to win any of these items, comment below with, I want the whatever. And you are more than welcome to mention multiple items. Just put each of those requests in a separate comment so I can keep all of these things like all ducks in a row in my mind. So guys, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for some additional ballroom dance product reviews from this discount website, TEMU. If you're interested in this sort of comment, definitely subscribe to our channel. We are a community of ballroom dance lovers here. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye, guys.